Well, looks like I actually got in. Four bosses. This would be interesting. Oh,
Fear incoming.
by the way, in case you're curious, I waited about an hour. I decided to go, you know, pass the time by, I don't know. I was in Tenan Jungle, working on my, you know, Pathfinder stuff. Just basically kind of like, alright, I'll do this in Tenan Jungle, I'll do this, I'll do that. You know, just finding something to pass the time. Okay, this is going to be interesting.
Interrupt.
I feel so much more comfortable. Oh, I got mementos. Oh, that's nice to know. So nice to know that you can get a bunch of mementos while you are in this raid. That is excellent. I did not know that, actually.
It's too far.
So now you have another way of collecting resources for the stuff that you do with the visions and assaults and such. That's nice to know. So we have 2 druids, 2 priests, and a resto shaman. Well, I also have a friend who does love playing resto shaman. So, like I said, I'm probably not the best, you know. Oh boy, okay, so there's a big guy right behind us.
It's too far.
We should probably take him down. Okay. So according to this, the first one we're going to be facing is Dark Inquisitor Zanesh. Well, I may as well read the thing on her. Few can resist the whispers of the old gods, but those who do find themselves at the mercy of Dark Inquisitor Zanesh, a cruel and sadistic torturer. Zanesh prides herself, I was right, herself on slowly carving the sanity away from those in her charge, until all that remains is unwavering devotion to Ny'alotha. You know, considering how many players I've seen walking around with the title Servant of Ny'alotha, which I don't ever plan on getting, by the way, because, multiple reasons. Not exactly keen on, hey, I'm gonna go kill members of my own faction. No. Plus, you guys know how I feel about PvP in this game, or at least I hope you do. That I don't like it, I don't ever plan to use it or touch it or anything. So, Void to coordinate with allies that are void woken to safely eliminate the void orbs. Move away from your soul to reduce damage taken from soul flay. Interesting. I expect this is going to be a long part, considering that we are actually facing 4 bosses in this one instead of the usual 3. Well, this will be interesting, of course. Like, if I do this, will the game acknowledge, hey, you saved Raw Den? Because apparently we're supposed to end this with Raw Den. So. Also, Vexiona is basically the mount that we can get. I've heard that it has to do with basically the ahead of the curve thing. I hope that's not true. I hope it's like something that you can actually get later on, because if it really is like only tied to the ahead of the curve achievement, I'm just gonna be sad. The idea that such an awesome mount is only possible for people who actually decide to do this when it was current content. I understand the idea of rewarding people who actually do this when it is current content. But oh my gosh, I cannot tell you how much I've always hated the concept of limited time content rewards. It's like the Mage Tower appearances from Legion. I can now never get any of those awesome looking appearances from the Mage Tower ever.
Detected within temple interior.
Because it was a limited time thing.
Proceed with caution.
And I hate that.
Caution! We don't do caution.
Look who it is!
Storm that temple.
Hello, Queen Ny'alotha.
Screaming!
Underling, you will address me as queen!
Insolence only prolongs your agony. You will break, or I will carve out your defiant tongue.
More likely, Zanesh. Azeroth's champions will be the ones to silence you! Release me! Only I possess the means of defeating Ny'alotha!
Do you now? I mean, I hope you haven't forgotten that you did try to kill us recently, Azshara. I'm just saying.
It's too far away.
Look at the effects on the outside. I've actually heard about this boss. At least one thing that happens like in higher difficulties later that is kind of funny, actually. I'll share it with you after we do the fight. Just straight up torturing Azshara. Look at all this raid-wide damage. That's why I didn't want to queue up as a healer.
Your cry shall echo for eternity!
Oh, this will be interesting.
I'll pry the screams from your flesh.
That's a lot of health. Especially for a spellcaster.
Your mind.
2, 1.
Oh boy, soul flake. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
My queen.
Ah!
Darkness, come forth!
Four, three, two, one.
The void is mine to command! Darkness, come forth!
Do not allow the void near me!
I'll
Soul
play
flame.
your minds!
Soul flame.
Soulflay is on me. Oh boy.
What's
Your
your name?
anguish will never end, Azshara.
1.
Oh boy. Okay, so when it gets... Yeah. Over here. Avoid that. Alright, so we've had one death. It's one of our healers. That's not good.
3, 2, 1.
Watch your
Your
step.
agony gives me strength, my queen. You
Soul
are
flame.
mine to torment.
Soul flame. Chugga 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 choo choo.
4,
Why are you bothering doing that when we're in the middle of a tough boss fight in a raid?
It is mine to command. Darkness, come forth.
Do not allow the void near me!
Oh, is that what? Yeah. So, you see that?
2, 1.
Yeah.
Your
step.
anguish will never end.
Goal!
You
Soul
are
flame.
mine to torment.
So yeah, people like Preach were nicknaming this the, I mean, I guess it depends on where you live. Either the soccer boss or the football boss, you know. I'm an American and grew up in the USA. It's just natural for me to say soccer. Don't hate me for it. My wonderful, international viewers. But guys like Preach Gaming were talking about this as the football boss, and you know how you had to do that and move that through the portal there. It was basically like you're playing soccer and kicking it and going goal. Yeah, they were having a blast with that, having some laughs when they were testing out this raid on PTR. He made a whole video on it.
Is mine to command. You
Soul
are
flame.
mine to torment.
Soul flame.
Oh boy. Ah!
Do not allow the void near me!
There it goes. And okay, so we have to actually get that to go towards this portal thing here. I'm just not entirely sure how exactly you do it. Looks like that player is
Agony gives me strength.
somehow directing it. Okay. Okay, move out of the way. And move back. Torment and Soul Flare are coming up.
2, 1.
Get my boys out. Let's go.
Gives me strength
Let's finish her off. Ah, oh gosh, oh gosh.
to torment.
Soul flame.
Alright, here we go. Ah! Oh gosh. Near death, near death, near death.
Darkness, come forth.
There we got her.
We fulfilled our end of the bargain, Azara. Now honor yours.
Mind your tone, whelpling. A queen keeps her promises. Listen closely, as I will only say this once. For all his bluster, Ny'alotha was ever the weakest of his kin. One vestige of their power yet remains that can be turned against him. I would have driven this blade into his foul heart myself, had you not disrupted my plans. No matter.
Hello, Ny'alotha.
Ny'alotha is yours, mortals. Strike true. Should your first blow fail, you will not survive to attempt another. Now go and do what you will. I tire of intermediaries and heralds. The true throne of power beckons, and I intend to claim it.
Azara has a fondness for games. I will examine this dagger for signs of treachery. But for now, let us continue.
Indeed.
Gather, servants of the void. It is time to receive my gift. Those who
All right, up next is
be remade through its
No
power.
anchor point detected.
Watch your step.
Recommendation. Terminate void disruption.
If
Watch your
Vexiona
step.
and her dragon flight wish to be cast into darkness, then let us help them on their way.
Rathian! I look
Watch your
forward to
step.
reuniting you with your father.
oh gosh. Oh gosh. I was not expecting that
Watch your
much
step.
damage.
Watch your step.
There.
Watch your step.
Oh my gosh, that's so much damage.
Watch your
My
step.
goodness, the trash in this raid hits like a truck. Alright, Vexiona, obsessively wielding the power that N'alotha has granted her. Vexiona has amassed a cult of worshippers who covet the gifts of the void. From high atop her temple within the Black Empire, she transforms her most devout followers into unstoppable horrors. And as I said,
Shockwave.
she is basically the mount that you can get from this that I want. I've heard that you can get it by being this raid on heroic. I've heard this is part of an head the curve thing. I don't know. All I know is I hope to get it someday. Because it looks awesome.
Shockwave.
Look at that. I'm a sucker for Drake mounts, and a Drake mount that looks like it's corrupted like that with that purple aesthetic just looks amazing.
Shockwave.
But yeah, I have a feeling we'll be seeing Queen Azshara at some point in the future. I doubt this is going to be the last time we see Queen Azshara. Which of course I'm sure that made some people happy, considering a lot of them were not really wanting her to get killed off at this point. They still wanted her around, which I understand. She's actually a pretty great character. There's a lot of people that love Azshara. And, you know, as a character. Oh my goodness.
Watch your step.
This trash is, just ruthless.
Shockwave.
Look at how much damage and how many deaths we've been having from this trash in this raid. This is incredible. Back up, back up, back up. Never mind. It's triggered. Here we go.
This temple.
Twilight breath.
Hello, Void Ascendants.
Your soul to
Shockwave.
Ouch.
Twilight breath. Shockwave.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Servants arise! Your master calls!
Twilight breath.
Now we focus the dragon. Oh, there's also a bunch of trash we gotta deal with as well.
Twilight breath.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Servants
arise!
Watch your residue. Watch your residue. Watch your residue. Shockwave.
My chosen! Destroy this filth!
Threats incoming.
Beneath my shadow!
Twilight Decimator.
Okay.
Threats incoming. Twilight Decimator. Annihilation.
So much corruption.
Twilight Decimator. Run out. Annihilation.
I shall wreck you apart myself!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Servants of the void,
Twilight Breath.
come to me! Your spirit shatters!
We have hardly done any damage to Vexiona because we've been having to focus so much on all this trash that's in this battle. My goodness.
Annihilation.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Servants of the void,
Annihilation.
come to me! I will tear your soul to shreds!
So much raid-wide damage.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Servants arise! Your master calls!
It's like, you know, you would think that we could clear this trash and yet more and more just keep showing up.
Annihilation.
These Void Ascendants keep showing up? My goodness.
Shadow!
Twilight Decimator. Annihilation. Annihilation.
Ow, 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 ow.
Annihilation. Breath incoming. Twilight Decimator. Annihilation.
Ow, 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 ow.
Rip you apart myself!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Servants of the void,
Twilight Annihilation.
come to me! I will tear your soul to shreds! Cleanse!
Annihilation. Twilight Breath.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Run out. Shockwave.
Servants of the void, come
Twilight
to
breath.
me!
Watch
Your
it.
spirit shatters!
Oh, man.
Shockwave. Twilight Breath.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Servants arise! Your master
Twilight
calls!
Breath.
My goodness.
Show these unbelievers our truth!
So much trash and they just keep coming.
Breath incoming. Shocking residue. Twilight Decimator. Interrupt. Shockwave. Interrupt. Breath incoming. Interrupt.
Yeah, if I was playing Resto right now, I would absolutely be out of mana. Oh gosh.
Interrupt. Shockwave. Breath.
Okay, so apparently this covers that area as well.
Twilight Decimator.
Wow, so I should have ran the other way. That was my bad.
Annihilation.
You know. They drop Gift of the Void when they are defeated, allowing tanks to cleanse Void corruption and use Annihilation on cultists. Ah. Help your tanks by damaging the cultists and using crowd control. Move away from allies with encroaching shadows. Yeah, this is a wipe. That's fine.
Twilight Breath.
It's okay, to, you know, to have to deal with at least one wipe or so once you actually, like, you know, see how the fight goes and be like, oh, okay, so those are the mechanics we have to deal with.
2, 1.
People who think, oh, you go in and just have a perfect run and never have any wipes, don't really get it. They don't really know what, you know, what they're talking about, what's going on. I mean, some of the, you know, the top, you know, raiders, they have to go through many wipes before they finally get it. Because it's a learning experience. That's part of the point. You know, I thought we were doing pretty decent. It was taking a while though. That was the only thing. It was like, oh my gosh, this feels like it's taking a long time. So
good fortune to our friends.
right. But the good thing is that we're able to mount up and use that mount, you know, our yak mounts to repair ourselves up. So if we weren't able to repair after all that, it'd be like, oh my gosh, I just spent 134 gold to repair my stuff. Because that's the kind of damage we were taking. But it's fine. Though I imagine some are not happy about this, having to run all the way back through here and then have to use the elevator. And the elevator's already going up, so the rest of us are going to have to wait. Of course, if they pulled without the entire group, we would be cut out, and it would just be like, oh my gosh, are you serious? You know. Ooh, kudos to that guy. For those you don't know, if you have the Of the Black Harvest title, that means you did the Green Fire quest chain for the Warlocks in Pandaria, like when it was current. I am someone who is not able to get that title. I am incapable of earning that title because it's not available in the game anymore. And that does bum me out. It, you know, it makes me sad. And, you know, but it is cool being able to have rewards. You know, I get it. I'm just not entirely fond of it. Like, I'm not saying, you know, limited time content, you know, should never be a thing or anything. That's not exactly what I'm saying. But at the same time, there are problems with it. Forcing people to have to do things at a certain point in time, and then it goes away forever, and you are never, ever, ever able to get it ever again. And that makes me sad. And I've heard from some people that they have said they would love it if they brought some of those things back for some people so that they could have an opportunity to get some of those things that they couldn't before for whatever reason or another. You know, not everyone has been playing this game since vanilla and has had an opportunity to get that stuff. Based on how this goes, it's going to be a long fight.
This temple!
Twilight Breath.
Your spirit shatters!
Annihilation. Twilight Breath. Annihilation.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nope, can't interrupt that.
Come to me!
And here comes the rest of the trash.
Annihilation.
Woo, man. Ah.
Your spirit shatters!
I'm pretty sure the tanks are supposed to grab that.
Twilight Breath.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Servants of the void, come to.
That's great for me to know if I ever tank this on my Demon Hunter on the Alliance.
Twilight breath.
My chosen, destroy this filth.
Where is she?
To darkness.
All right, she's gonna go down that way. Okay, we're okay over here.
Fanatical ascension. Shock revelation. Breath incoming.
Up. Okay, she's coming over here. Back away over here, this way.
Shock revelation.
Okay, I feel like we are doing much better this time because we're a lot more focused. We're doing better at our focus fire right now. Oh gosh! Ouch.
I'll rip you apart myself.
That time, I think we,
1.
Servants arise.
Twilight
Your
breath.
master calls. I will.
her berserk is in 10 minutes.
Twilight breath.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
We do have 4 druids, so we do have 4 battle reses, but I don't know how many of them are available.
Your spirit shatters.
Go ahead and put that to help stun them, to help out with a bit of crowd control.
Twilight breath.
Having a lot of my buffs from my armor working, but
1.
don't know how effective it's going to end up being.
Come to me. My
And off she goes.
destroy this filth.
Breath incoming.
This guy, while also paying attention. Oh, here she comes.
Annihilation. Twilight residue. Twilight decimator. Watching residue.
Oh gosh.
Breath incoming. Twilight decimator.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna die again, aren't I? So many things to dodge and avoid in this fight. My gosh.
You apart myself.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Servants of the void,
Twilight breath.
come to me. Your spirit shatters.
Shockwave.
Purged.
Oh gosh, I'm getting blasted from that thing. Alright, well we already have her down, farther down. We also have several people dead. This could be another wipe.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Man, this reminds me of Uldir. The amount of raid-wide damage in this raid is incredible.
Your spirit shatters.
Twilight breath. Fanatical
3,
ascension.
2, 1.
Have I ever made clear how much I love that I can just spam Storm Strike with the extra damage? Whoa! Oh, this is another phase.
Twilight breath.
The Heart of Darkness.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Run out.
Annihilation. Target darkness.
Oh gosh, oh gosh.
Twilight breath. Chilling residue. Annihilation. Twilight breath.
We have a few deaths, but we are already doing better than we did the first time.
2, 1.
Target darkness. Twilight breath.
Corruption, 5.
Annihilation. Twilight breath. Annihilation.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh gosh, I'm feared.
Residue. Twilight breath. Annihilation. Chilling residue.
Run out.
Twilight breath.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Target darkness.
Ow. Oh.
Chilling residue.
Oh gosh, that's bad. That's bad. That's very bad.
Twilight
And I'm dead.
breath.
Woo.
4, 3, 2.
21, 20%. Oh man, that does. Gosh, and that does that dot.
Purged.
The void corruption. Oh man, that dot is so devastating.
Twilight breath.
Oh, I don't know if they have enough right now. 15%. Oh, he got res. All right, so we had a couple of battle reses ready to go. Remember we have a few druids up right now. But now I don't know how many more we have left. It's a shame we don't have any death knights in this group, so we could have more battle reses. %. We have 3 healers and 1 tank.
4, 3, 2.
8%. Come on, guys. Come on. Gosh. 7%. And they have the stacks. They're taking those the damage from those dots. Oh. 6%. Yep. No. I don't know if they have enough. 6%. 2 healers are up. Our druid tank is still up.
3.
But we only have 3 DPS up. We have 6 people up right now. Wait, no. Yep. Oh. Nope. Oh, our Resto Shaman had reincarnation still up. So our Resto Shaman's back up and dead again. Oh no. Oh, Healing Priest died, but is now yep, using that to try and keep them alive, keep them going. 3%. Can we pull it off? 2%.
3, 2, 1.
Come on. Got a mage, warlock. Another mage. Come on, mages. Do it. You can do it.
Cleansed.
Come on.
This is not my...
Yes! Woohoo! goodness! Woo! Down to the very last person. That was amazing.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels.
Oh my goodness, what a stressful boss fight. My goodness. It was almost a relief to get that second phase without all the ads until you got to the part where she's now spreading that Void of Corruption dot damage, which is just wrecking us. Wow! So I was like, get that mage a drink. Oh man, talk about a hero for the group. Getting the win without forcing us to have to redo that whole fight again. Wow! Applause for that mage. My goodness. Woo! Oh! I'm so glad I caught that on camera. You saw us coming down literally to the final man to be able to pull off that victory. Oh. I don't think this... Nope. Nope. That Demon Hunter is not going to make it.
Champions, each anchor brings us closer to unleashing the power of the Forge against Ny'alotha.
Ooh. Greaves of the Twilight Drake. It's the same item level. According to Pawn, it's not better than what I already have. But I did get another one of... these. But I need 15, so... Alright. Well, there's Raw Den, but we're not going to face him just yet. The next boss that we're going to be facing is the Hive Mind. Locked in a contest of wills, the generals Khazir and Tekris constantly vie for dominance over their fellow Akir as they wrest control away. Oh, gosh. Yes. Sorry. Plus, I already added them to my appearance, so I couldn't trade them anyway. I didn't realize. I really didn't think someone was going to ask me for that.
It's too far away. I need a target.
Away from one another, the Hive shifts its tactics and obeys each of their commands with fervent loyalty. Oh, how nice. Don't be sorry. Grats, just checking. It's always nice to run into nice, polite people. Considering the reputation that people usually have. And trust me, I've also run into those kinds of people as well. I'd rather not talk. Because those are people that do not deserve to be talked about. Gosh, I love it when there's a ton of enemies and then I use Crash Lightning and it just comes down everywhere. It's like I'm literally calling down the thunder. I feel like Thor. If I wasn't so worried about copyright, I'd probably be playing a little bit of you know, the song from Ragnarok. What you want? You guys know which one I'm talking about. Dang it! I just wanted to use the restroom. I don't know why I brought up that. there's the high mind, and Rawden is right upstairs.
It's too far away.
I've heard Rawden on Mythic is is rough.
It's too far away.
Oh my goodness. Oof. Battles like that just kind of feel mentally just tiresome in training. Ooh, more mementos. I need a drink of water.
Detected in immediate vicinity.
Good. The sooner you place these anchors, the sooner we bring down Ny'alotha.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
The hive will devour you. I shall peel the flesh from your bones.
Huh. I feel like I've heard someone say that before. I'll peel the flesh from your bones. Like I've never heard anyone say that before. I wonder if I can actually fall off. I hope there's an invisible wall there for the moment. But knowing this game, there probably isn't. Oh, my goodness. What is this boss fight going to be like?
Transferring hive mind control.
Control and quickly defeat a geared darters to reduce damage taken by their psionic resonance. Move away from allies during echoing void. Ensure that Khazir's mind-numbing nova is interrupted.
Nullification blast. Mind-numbing nova.
3, 2, 1.
Spread the void.
Claims all.
You try to run away from people and they run in the same direction as you.
Interrupt.
That's funny. Let me target him so I can make sure my interrupt is focused on him.
Watch your step.
Devour them.
Nope, can't interrupt that. I really hope I did not waste that interrupt. Yep. Fortunately, I'm not the only one that has interrupts in this group, so.
Nullification blast. Mind-numbing nova.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Transferring hive mind control.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread the mind-numbing nova.
5,
Mind-numbing Nova.
I keep getting ready to interrupt it, but other people in the group are on top of it.
Devour their bones! The void bursts!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. People are dying. Uh-oh.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread the main point.
Claims all!
Mind-numbing Nova.
Will blister! The void bursts!
Mind-numbing Nova.
Will blister!
Mind-numbing Nova.
Will blister! The void bursts!
Watch your step with the shield.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Those bring tight mind control. Mind-numbing Nova.
Will blister! Your veins will blister!
Wait, are they fusing or something? Why does it say they're gonna be together?
Mind-numbing Nova.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread the main point.
Claims all!
Oh boy, oh boy.
Mind-numbing Nova.
Will blister!
I got it this time. There are so many of... Oh my goodness, there are so many of these things.
Bursts!
Interrupt.
Veins will blister!
Ow, ow. That mind-numbing toxin, ow.
Fall before the high!
Mind-numbing Nova.
Nope.
Will blister!
Oh! Wow! Oh my gosh, that is a big wipe. My goodness. Wow! And we're all the way back over here. Really? They couldn't have moved up our point where we res ourselves? Really?
Many farewells. I have many wares.
Huh. Yep. Nova went off. That's what happened. Gosh, look at this skybox. Look at this backdrop. I know I gotta keep up with the group, but my goodness. Look at this. As usual, the art design team is incredible. Does an incredible job. The skybox and the backdrop of this is amazing. Oof. Okay.
Those bring tight mind control. Interrupt.
Veins will blister!
No wonder that one of the big tips is make sure you interrupt Mind-numbing Nova.
Patient blast.
Bursts!
Mind-numbing Nova.
3, 2, 1.
Spreading point.
Claims all!
Ah! Someone got to it before I did, so I wasted it.
Mortification blast. Watch your step.
Devour their bones.
Mind-numbing Nova.
Veins will blister.
Mortification blast. Mind-numbing Nova.
Veins will blister.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Transferring pipeline control.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Scheduling interrupt. Interrupt.
Veins will blister.
So many of these big
Watch your step.
drones.
Devour their bones.
They keep restoring their health.
The void bursts.
We can't kill them. Oh!
Blister.
Man,
4,
look at this. They keep restoring their health. How are they doing that?
The void claims all.
Huh.
Interrupt.
Veins will blister.
You will take extra damage when using Storm Strike?
Bursts.
See, how are these things not dying? How are these things keep, like, rezzing their health?
Veins will blister.
Regenerates 3% of their maximum health every second while below 20% health. That is insane. How do you deal with that? Damage is increased by 99%. Void Infusion. My goodness. Seriously.
The void bursts.
Watch your step.
Four, three, two, one.
Transferring pipeline control.
Oof.
Nelly deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you.
It's not like they're doing a cast to regen their health like the gargoyles or something that we can interrupt. It just keeps happening. Yeah, we need to have people focus those drones down more. If we can focus fire those drones more, we'll be able to actually kill those things. So we need Raid to focus fire those drones. Yeah. No, not a boss. Yeah, no, not, yeah. I mean, yes, we do need to take care of Kazir because of the mind-numbing thing, and someone's got to be mindful of that. Well, yeah, but we're not talking about the bosses right now. We're talking about those big drones that are doing lots of damage, raid-wide damage, and constantly healing themselves. That's a big deal. Feast before pool. Yes, let us feast. Conjured mana buns. Oh, hold on. Feast. So, yep. Well fed. Ooh, increased by 131. That's not bad. That is not bad. Alright. Here we go.
Transmission pipeline control.
I'm gonna wait until those things spawn to pop my bloodlust. Here they come.
Application blast. Interrupt.
3, 2, 1.
Spreading Interrupt.
Veins will blister.
Nullification blast. Watch your step.
Devour them both.
Look out! Look out! Look out!
Interrupt.
Veins will blister.
Oh my. Okay, the darters. Yep, get this one.
Nullification.
Man, you can't interrupt that.
Veins will blister.
Okay.
Five, four, three, two, one.
There we go. They're down. Alright.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I think we are doing much better this time around. We are focus firing much better this time around. Oh man, all these drones. So many drones.
Watch your step.
Devour their bones.
Ah, I interrupted the wrong thing. I didn't even interrupt it. But when he spawns those, you can't interrupt his cast of them. That is really annoying.
2, 1.
The void claims all.
Interrupt.
Veins will blister. The void bursts.
Interrupt.
So we can't kill one before the other. We have to actually kill them at the same time. Okay. No. Oh, there's a darter.
Interrupt.
Veins will blister. The void bursts.
We have darters up. We gotta kill them.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Transmission pipeline control.
Got that one.
Veins will blister.
Nullification blast.
So close. Get him.
Veins will blister.
2, 1.
Spreading.
Oh my gosh, there's so many of these things all over the place.
Interrupt.
Veins will blister.
Nullification blast.
Bursts.
Interrupt.
Veins will blister.
Ooh.
Watch your step.
Okay. So we have to like keep it even. Woo.
Interrupt.
Veins will blister.
Nullification blast.
Bursts.
Interrupt.
Veins will blister.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, the darters are up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Confirm pipeline control.
To my power it bursts!
Whew, man. Alright. Darters are down. Gonna go focus on Kazir. His health more even with tack. Get my boys out.
What's your step?
Devour my bursts!
Incoming Nova.
With the amount of trash we have out, I'm gonna get my elemental out. Alright, he's 5%. I'm gonna now switch over to tack. %, 5%.
Interrupt.
The void bursts!
Oh boy. Ah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The darters are up. Oh boy. Yeah!
Your flesh!
Good job, team. Good job. Whew. Alright, here we... Alright. Wait, where... Nah, I think he got knocked off, so we can't... I can try. But he's off the edge, so I'm not sure how this is gonna work. Oh, he rezzed where I was. Okay, we're good. Alright, up next is, well, it's the former Keeper of the Storms himself. Rawden, the Despoiled. Oh, I missed the elevator. The Despoiled. As he bravely fought to save the Chamber of Heart, Rawden was pulled into Ny'alotha, where he has fallen victim to N'Zoth's whispers. The despair that he harbored for so long has overwhelmed the last of his hope, rendering his corruption complete. Now the former High Keeper will stop at nothing to do the old god's bidding. Boop. There we go. Oh, my goodness. Well, once we learned how to focus fire in that fight, it actually wasn't that bad. Just goes to show, once you learn the mechanics and realize what you're supposed to do, turns out fine. We had good teamwork there in that fight. Bugs! I hate bugs! Hope you guys get that reference.
Error. Corruption at critical levels. Anchor placement terminated.
Rawden,
Far away.
it can't be. You're a servant of the Titans, of Azeroth herself.
N'Zoth opened my eyes to his great truth. He freed me from the narrow confines of the Titan's path.
Oh gosh.
I will reveal the Master's glory and liberate you from darkness.
I'm out of range.
What in the world? We haven't even pulled him yet. And he already did a wide amount of damage.
I need a target.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have one of those mana buns for a moment here. Actually, I stopped for some reason. Oh well.
I'm out of range.
He keeps walking up right to face us. You know, it's kind of funny when he talks about that. The narrow confines of the Titan's path. Considering the lore of what happened to Raden with him getting locked up, you know, his whole thing with Lei Shen. Oh my goodness, this Watcher. Wow.
It's too far away.
Oof. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh, man.
It's too far away. I'm outraged. It's too far away. I'm outraged.
Oh, man. I hope I don't experience any technical problems.
Inevitable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The essence of the cosmos heeds my call. Your strength falters.
Unstable power.
Woof.
Unstable void.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
Silenced.
Unstable void. Unstable void.
Weakness.
Unstable void.
The fabric of creation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Unstable power.
Weakness.
Beta and power. Unstable void.
Yikes.
Unstable void.
Oh my goodness. This silence. So much damage.
Unstable void.
Wow.
Unstable.
Alright, let's see. Recap. Unstable void.
Of the cosmos shield.
Unstable violence.
5, 4, 3.
Power of thunder and power of the void. The essence of Vida. We have to get on the orbs ASAP, and the tanks can kite the boss away from the one that we're trying to burn down.
Weakness.
Unstable void.
The void claims all.
Unstable void.
The void claims all.
Unstable void.
Weakness.
Okay.
I have many lucky doos.
So it's going to be a matter of us trying to make sure we burst down, because if we don't take care of those orbs, he's just going to keep wrecking us with damage. With raid-wide damage. Okay. Oh, man. So if I ever tank this, my job will be to keep Raw Den away from the orb while the rest of my team tries to burst it down. Okay. Is that the tip for tanks in the guide? Position Raw Den to avoid unnecessary damage from Unstable Vita. Okay. Avoid unnecessary damage from Vita. Position yourself to avoid chaining damage from Chain Lightning. Charges the target with storm energy, causing a surge of lightning every 7 seconds, which transfers Unstable Vita to the farthest available target. The streaking lightning damage inflicts 92,000 nature damage, applies an application of instability exposure to all players in its path. Each transfer consumes a stack of Unstable Vita. Okay. It's funny that it doesn't say one of my jobs as a damage dealer is to burst down the orb. Periodically draws Void and Vita essence from other realms. Essences that reach Raw Den empower him with energy of that type. At 40% health, he begins drawing energy directly from these realms. This allows Raw Den to cast spells empowered by both energy types. Run into the boss into the wrong orb would help too. Don't have to move the boss at all. I'll keep him between the pillars. Need a quick buyout from before the boss, okay? Probably would be good, yeah. Yeah, I think this is like that point where some people are like, okay, hold on, before we pull again, we need to, like, go take a bathroom break, There's a feast. Feast, 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 feast. Oh, my goodness, my goodness. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna probably want to grab something to eat after this, because my goodness, what a run this has been in this second wing. Well, oh, okay. I was gonna suggest to him that we do a ready check to make sure everyone's actually here, because it's possible someone walked away to, like, do a bathroom break or something, but okay. Go.
Unstable void.
Your strength falters.
Unstable void. Unstable void.
Oh man, that silence from Unstable Void. Here it comes.
Fabric of creation.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I think we're gonna get that one first instead.
Vita empowered.
All right.
Your strength falters. The essence of the cosmos heeds my call.
5, 4, 3,
So I guess we alternate between them.
1.
Okay, we just gotta take out one, and then both go away. We just have to, like, alternate back and forth.
Unstable void.
Uh-oh.
Unstable void. Unstable void.
Weakness.
Unstable void.
Alright, we are doing much better this time.
The essence of
Once we know when it's time. Okay, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2,
weakness.
Beta empowered.
Yeah, we are definitely doing much better this time. I think we can actually beat him this time. Already halfway through. But we're going to enter a new phase when he gets to 40%, so that'll be interesting for us.
I wield the power of creation itself.
Yeah, so now he's basically empowered, I guess. I wonder how much stronger, tougher he's going to be this time. Oh boy. I need more power.
Void eruption.
You cannot escape the void.
Yikes.
I need more power.
Void eruption.
I like how he almost sounds desperate, like he feels like he's losing, so he's like, I need more power, otherwise I won't win this fight. Blood Fury!
Void eruption.
You cannot escape.
Oh my gosh! That was so widespread. Wow. We almost got him. 3%.
Void eruption.
Woohoo!
Can repel the dark.
Corruption.
Oh, he got the pet.
Deploying anchor.
Whew.
Raden was a keeper of Azeroth, a great hero, but he lost hope. Ny'alotha twisted his despair, and that corruption festered within him. Take a lesson from this, champions. Do not let Ny'alotha wield your fears against you.
So I guess we actually killed him. Huh. I guess I was under the impression that we were actually going to try and save him from the corruption, but I guess we actually killed him. Huh. That's actually sad. Now I'm curious about this. Whee! Would this actually let us continue? Like, would it let us continue to... I don't think it will, because I think it takes us... Yeah, see, that area is closed off of there. That is the next wing over there. That is going to lead us to Ny'alotha himself. However... Yeah, I think we would actually be heading down to the Maw of Gorma here to face some of the other remaining bosses here in this raid, which are Shadhar the Insatiable, which is supposed to be like the curse, something about the curse of flesh. This thing, and an old friend from the Emerald Nightmare, Il'gynoth. I'm looking forward to this. And I've seen some of the quotes that he has given for this raid compared to the ones that he gave back in the Emerald Nightmare. Quite interesting. And then I'll have to wait another couple weeks after that, because as you can see here, this next one is going to be called The Gift of Flesh, which is going to feature those 3. And then the last one will be The Waking Dream, which is going to feature those last 2 bosses I mentioned. So, yeah. Whew. That was interesting, and that was fun, but it was also a little exhausting. I don't know about you, but I am gonna go take a moment to catch my breath, take a break, chill, relax, and maybe have a bite to eat, because, whoo boy, that was something. Stay tuned.